Right, you probably noticed I'm kind of wearing the same thing, but because I haven't done all the episodes so far, up to the point at which we are, I'm going to try and get through them all, so I'm back on track, if you know what I mean. So we're up to episode 4. This has been my favourite episode so far, alright? So far, that was my favourite episode of all the ones before it. Best episode. There's a new tax collector which has come, and he brought his son with him. Now the tax collector is actually really mean and harsh, and really, not nice. The tax collector destroys Kate's and her mother's pottery-like shop or whatever, and sets it all aflame with the little whatever they cook pots in, which I've forgotten what it's called. Sets that aflame, and Robin has to go and try and sort it out, but doesn't really manage to. But yeah, Sheriff has no money, so the new tax collector and the sheriff's money counter person sets a little plan up to send all his guards away for gold and money and stuff, and leaves him completely defenceless, obviously. Alan and Kate also get kidnapped in this scene by the tax collector because Robin has his son, the tax collector's son. Not that they're harming him, obviously, but yeah, and it's really adorable, but I will go more into that later. Characters and cast I loved. The tax collector character, the actor who played him is fantastic, alright, he is fantastic, and I really enjoyed watching him, There's a little love type scene with Kate and Alan. I'm going to go more into that later. As they were kind of getting close, and maybe they're going to be the new little love interest. Maybe the new little. I would really love them to get together. And for those of you who've watched my previous videos, you've seen where I'm going with this. Yeah. Liked Tuck better this episode, and I know in previous ones I've said, oh no, I don't like Tuck, he's just not fitting in, but in this one it was better. I don't know, but it was it was smoother. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't dominant as much, which I don't think a new character should be. John, more like his old self, more like he was in previous series. They'd gotten that right with John, and it was better. It was much better, him being back to his old self. Robin, good leader, as always. I don't mention Robin very often in my videos, what I tend to realise, even though I'm a huge actual Robin Hood fan. But, we're getting there. Like I've said, best episode so far. My favourite part of this episode, which is the part where I'm going to go back to Kate and Alan, they get kidnapped, and they get tied to a little post in this butcher shop, and Kate's having a bit of a freak out, obviously, her being the first time being captured, and Alan's just sitting there, very calm, very cool. I've been in worse situations, and Kate's a bit freaking out, I don't want to be here with you, you're so disgusting, well, I shouldn't say disgusting, but, and he insults her a little bit, and it calms her down. She's got something else to focus on, and it's a really adorable little moment where they're sitting next to each other and they're just having this little, and later on there's also a little bit of a connection there, and I really think that there could be something there, and I'm really hoping that develops a little bit, and I think it will. Best episode so far. I can't say that enough, because thank God that they started getting this right, because previous episodes, the last episode was terrible. I'm sorry, but it was. So, okay then. Bye.